I have been using the Logitech G300s Optical Gaming mouse for quite a while now. Its ambidextrous design allows left and right hand users to use the mouse. However, for its current $40 price, I feel like you could buy something better. The Logitech G300s has 9 programmable buttons, a DPI switch, user configurable lighting, onboard memory profiles, and with the Logitech gaming software, you could configure it pretty much on the fly. The mouse has a 1000 Hz polling rate and has a resolution of 250 to 2500 dpi. It has a plastic construction with rubber grips on the side. And while you could use it without the Logitech gaming software, I really don't see any reason why you shouldn't install it. The Logitech gaming software allows you to change the buttons as well as configure your DPI. With the Logitech gaming software, you could also configure the onboard memory attached to the mouse. However, you could only increase and decrease the DPI sensitivity level of your mouse in the increments of 250. If you don't want to use the onboard memory, you could configure the Logitech gaming software for automatic game detection. This also allows you to change the DPI to the increments of 50, allowing you to have 400 as your DPI instead of 500. You could also adjust the polling rate of the mouse from its lowest 125 up to 1000, although you could only jump from 125 to 50, 500, and 1000. I see no reason why people would choose 125 or any of the lower settings, so I just keep it at 1000. And while the colors are technically configurable, the software only allows you to change it to 8 different colors. So if you have a specific tone that you want for your mouse, then you might be out of luck. For most people, this should be fine. The advertisement also mentions that the buttons are configurable. All 9 buttons are configurable. Using the Logitech gaming software, you could assign keyboard shortcuts and macros to your mouse. And while the advertisement said that there are 9 configurable buttons, you would want to change only 6 of them, as the left, middle click, and right click are part of those 9 configurable buttons. For most people, 6 configurable buttons are enough. The build quality and design could be improved upon. I found that the shape of the G300S is not for me. It forces a certain grip when using the mouse. The rubber coating on the side also has a problem. The rubber grip on the side is not durable enough for a strong grip like mine. The left click is also dying on my unit. And while the buttons are rated for 10 million clicks, I doubt that I have already clicked 10 million of them. Although, I do play a lot of Counter-Strike Global Offensive, so for its price of $40, will I buy it again? I feel like with the recent addition of the G100 Prodigy line, the G300S has already lost its player base. For most entry-level gaming, I feel like the G300S would be enough. However, you could get the G100 for a much lower price. And the G100 too offers a better sensor. And therefore my answer is no. I wouldn't buy it again. Not because the G300S is a bad mouse, but because there are better options out there on the market. For $20 more, you could get the Zowie EC2A. And while the design of the EC2A is not that special compared to the G300S, the Zowie EC2A is more popular for esport gamers, especially for professional gamers. And for $10 more, you could get the Logitech G Pro, which has a better sensor and more suitable for FPS gaming. And if you are an entry-level gamer, then I don't see any reason why you shouldn't get the G100 too. So in conclusion, the G300S is not a bad mouse, however its durability could be improved upon. And with the introduction of the Logitech G Pro and the G100, it has lost its market.